Narito ang programang totoong-totoo, Tambayan sa DWIZ. Programang magliliwanag ng ilang mahahalagang mga issue. Tambayan sa DWIZ. At ngayon, narito na sila upang maghatid ng saya sa bawat Pilipino. Sa programang Tambayan sa DWIZ.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. Ito po si Attorney Ahmed Paglinawan. Kasama natin si JP Pogi Borella na walang microphone. Ayan, meron na. Magandang umaga, sir.
Good morning and good evening sa ating mga listeners worldwide and lalo na sa kanto dyan sa Espanya.
Kamusta? Si Kuya Winner. Kamusta, Kuya Winner?
Kuya Winner. Namimiss ka kita, Kuya Winner. Oh, yan. Gusto ko sa'yo, Kuya Winner.
Okay yan.
The best. Okay.
Anong balita ngayon, sir?
Okay, Attorney. Then, Kuya Winner, no, magpapaumanhin ako ng advance kasi nag-update pala tong computer ko. Hindi ako makapasok kanina. So, in a short while, I will just reboot pagkatapos itong update. So, ito muna ang mag-intro kasi meron pong mga setup eh. Pangit kasi yung cellphone. Nasuso ko yung connection dito sa kabila. Pero, meron lang akong isang topic for today, pero later na sana. Kasi tungkol sa yung pangyayari kagabi.
Ano yung pangyayari kagabi?
Merong nag-first time kagabi.
Ano?
Merong nag-first time kagabi.
First time?
Oo.
Ano yung ibig sabihin nun?
Hindi, nag-first time ba? Yung first na press briefing ni Atty. Tixi. Meron akong konting comments about the press briefing and the contents in the press briefing na mahalaga sa ating subject matter. But I will come back to that after you give your topic for
Yun na yung topic natin.
Hindi, kasi nga, maglalabot na ako. So, itong nangyari kagabi, naalala mo ba yung unang araw ng Biden administration?
Yung nagkagulo?
Hindi naman. Kasi si Biden also got a controversial media person from nowhere as his press secretary. Yan si Jen Psaki, no? Hindi naman talaga from nowhere, but from a small state instead of the known guys, the big shots in the industry. And parang naalala ko lang kagabi, parang si Trixia. Una, tama ka, naramdaman ko yung kaba. Nararamdaman ka. So, first time.
Yung nung panahon ni Obama, kumuha din sila ng press, yung parang spokesperson sa White House who had expertise in social media, yung babae. They could very well say na galing siya sa social media. So, sa panahon pa lang ni Obama, nag-capitalize na sila sa social media. Wala ka ng boses, sir.
Wait lang, ha?
Panahon pa lang ni Obama.
I will transfer lang. Attorney, I will just transfer connection.
Parang ang labo ng internet natin ngayon, putol-putol pa rin. Anyway, sige. Nung panahon pa yan ni President Obama ng Amerika, ay nag-foray na sila doon sa social media. Okay? And it is not true that the U.S. involved itself in its government activities in social media only at the time of the Trump. Yung kay Trump, medyo inintriga lang nila na gusto yun. But even before Trump, meron ng social media involvement sa communications ng U.S. Politics or lalo na sa White House. Okay?
Yeah.
So they made use of the platform, social media, for communication. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, actually, if you know how to use it.
Yeah, and talking about President's choices in press secretaries, naalala mo si Trump, nagpasok siya ng isang kontrobersyal na press secretary, yung si Scaramucci. Tama ba?
Scaramouche?
Sure, yung si kay Trump, yung palaway. Nagpasak siya ng press secretary na isipin mo yung mga maingay dyan sa YouTube. Pero ito mayaman. Yung mayabang na mayaman, ginawa ni Trump na press secretary. But later on, abandoned him and was also involved in those cases against Trump. No? But, yun. So, media is a very important element. Not function, but element of government. Bakit? Kasi lalabas sa ating analysis na the whole history of governance. Government is about communications. Don't you see that?
Exactly.
It's all about communications, communicating with your constituents and verbalizing yung boses ng iyong constituents and bringing that voice and communicating with your potential enemies or friends outside of your territory. So all this time, if you will reduce the function of government or yung kanyang main activity, it's all about communication.
Well, I think that almost majority of the human activity in this world is communication because we are become largely social, diba? Na konti na lang yung panahon natin na malayo tayo sa at least another person. Yung natutulog tayo at saka nasa banyo. Almost every other activity, pwede may kasama na tayong ibang tao.
Kaya nga,
diba?
Ang distinguish ko lang yung panahon ni Harry Roque for President Duterte, comparing it with Attorney Trixie last night, I see a huge difference this time. Kasi si Attorney Trixie sticks to the point. Diba? Para sa si Jen sa akin, what is your question? And that is how I will answer you based on that. And this is not a regression, but this is actually a sign of elevation of that post, okay, of that post, and it forebodes na yung professionalism sa seriousness ng gobyerno na magbigay ng enough information, right information without creating unusual controversies based on words that were never meant to be said.
Naalala mo yung nag-hearing tayo sa NTC for Catholic Media Network, yung mga FM stations na tinatayo natin noon. Tapos ikaw yung testigo ko. Tapos sabi ng hearing officer na babae na lawyer. Alam niyo kayong dalawa, you elevate the practice of law in this institution. Ganun ba yung sinabi mo? Ganun ba yung sinasabi mo?
Kasi, di ba, hindi ba kasi yung function ng gobyerno para siyang ginagawang regular lang, na parang wala lang. Di ba? And when somebody comes in and takes it seriously, we should recognize that. And I recognize this in I hope the other departments, when they get filled up, kasi yun yung topic nila no? Actually, yun yung gusto ko, about last night, yun yung gusto kong pag-usapan, yung mga vacancies, no? And then yung concerns about, yung sa MC1, yung Memorandum Circular 1 na issue ng Executive Secretary, na binabakit lahat ng posisyon na presidential appointees
of the previous president.
of the previous president. Attorney, correct me if I'm wrong, hindi to normal na gawain, di ba? Ng isang incoming administration. Tama ba ako?
Hindi, well, there has been different actions for president kasi usually in principle nagvo-volunteer kasi dapat yung mga appointees, they take it upon themselves to vacate the position. So nung meron pang hiya ang mga tao sa gobyerno, pagka alis ng kanilang presidente ay sasama sila. Co-terminus kasi sila eh. Pero ngayon na mga wala nang hiya itong mga tao sa ating Malacanang o anywhere else, eh kailangan na sila ngayong pilitin na umalis kayo dyan dahil tapos na kayo.
So there were questions last night about mga departments daw na mapapagkate without appointments. And hindi lang itong mga departamento ay mga offices ng gobyerno ng presidential appointee ang namumuno na mabakante while the new president is still deliberating with his group.
I don't understand why it is a problem because even the law has a mechanism for continuity. Automatic naman yan pagka wala yung leader nyo, ang pinaka-senior dyan na civil servant, yung career service, siya muna yung magpapatakbo dyan even without being designated as a deputy, ganito, ganyan. No, take charge of the office. Because that is your obligation under public service, under civil service.
As you said, di ba, meron ng provisions in law and meron tayong dapat na tradisyon na sinusunod na delikadesa or alam mo yung courtesy resignation pero kailangan pang pagsabihan. In fact, on that point, I think Attorney Rodriguez knows that there is a law, there is a provision na ang papalit sa'yo yung nasa baba. Pero he's so extreme. Na isama pa yan doon sa Memorandum Circular 1. Para bang grade 1, eto aalis ka, ito baon mo, nandito sa ano. Sinulit niya pa yan kung sinong papalit. While it's already written in the law. So, kumbaga, wala talaga reason for you na magmaang-maangal ka na hindi mo alam. Kasi there may be some offices na, okay, they love their boss so much, they want that boss to be reappointed. And maybe neglected sa dami niyan. Ilang libo yan? 8,000 ba yan? 8,000 ba yung lahat ng mga presidential appointees more?
Thereabouts,
So kung kunwari, yung isang opisina na hindi nakita, mapapansin na lang after 1 year na nandun pa pala yung dating appointee.
Yung NTC ba yung tinutukoy mo?
Hindi lang yan dyan, pare. Ang dami niya mga regulatory reports, mga nasa board ng mga GOCCs.
Pero ang tinutukoy ko rin talaga yung NTC, yung dalawang dyan, deputy commissioner dyan. Yes, kasi yung sino din yung buong team nung panahon ni Pinoy? Yung nabutan natin, nung nag-hearing tayo doon, silang tatlo yan.
Pagdating ni Duterte, parang na-hold over sila. Kung pa pala kayo pala yung nakaupo dyan. O sige, kaya na lang.
I don't know if that is what happened. I think na kung merong nakaupo dyan at ang presidente na bago ay nag-appoint, umalis ka. Umalis ka.
Okay, ganito kasi yun. Hindi ko lang alam kung applicable to dun sa isang commissioner. No? Kasi yung isang commissioner is actually an active civil servant and she's a regional director of NCR.
Edi bumalik siya doon sa kanyang line agents, yung kanyang ano ba yan? Yung career line. Diba? Hindi. Kasi yung occupy niya with the previous president ay appointive yan.
No. Diba? OIC position kasi second designation yan eh.
Di okay yung OIC. Pero pagka meron ng in-appoint, umalis ka pa rin.
In-appoint, nakita ko naman yung appointment papers niya doon na inisyo ni Noynoy Aquino. Malinaw naman yung OIC.
Exactly. And so why are these people now acting like they have a vested right in that
Hindi ko naman
Position.
kasi there is also another rule na isang CESO or isang government employee appointed in an OIC capacity to a higher level, which is not a regular position by a president, can actually be appointed, but may only be appointed for one term. Pero not a rule na ganyan.
Exactly. Because that is because it's a rational rule. So parang tipong, bakit hindi ka aalis dyan kung tapos na yung presidente yung nag-appoint sa'yo? Bakit?
So hindi ka dapat marirenew.
Hindi ka na dapat, ma-renew ka o hindi, umalis ka dyan.
Okay. And this is also happening dun sa mga ibang mga, may mga board kasi na presidente yung nag-appoint na minsan dahil nagpakante yung nauna, itong nakarating na bago, nakaligtaan yung isang opisina or dalawa or sabihin na natin 200 out of 8,000 position. So, yun yung issue na nare-resolve itong MC1.
Okay lang naman sana yung makaligtaan because that is a human error that can be corrected by the law. What is not a good is intentional refusal to vacate the position. Hindi yan siya nakaligtaan. Matigas ang ulo mo at makapal ang mukha mo. Yan ang ginagawa mo dyan.
And sometimes with the support of your underlings, yung mga tao sa baba, lalo na kung meron kayong mga nagagawang milagro with your leadership, di ba? So nakakalusot kayo, hindi kayo pumapasok, whatever, love ka ng mga empleyado sa baba. So they will now pass yung magmahangan. So walang nasot yung memorandum circular 1. Kasi okay, it's not regularly done because dapat may courtesy resignation.
Yeah, but it's not exactly illegal yung ginawa nila, MC1. That is not illegal. It's not necessarily wrong or illegal to make that MC1. Yes. Because the new president, the incoming president, this is his administration. That he has the complete control over it.
And what it says is what the law already says in 1 or 1,000 ways, no? Based on the difference of each agency dun sa kanilang mga charter. Yun naman yan, malinaw naman yan pero parang reminder lang to. Sinulat lang ulit para hindi kayo pagsabi na, hindi namin alam Baka hindi nyo alam.
Oh, well, imagine what the issuer of MC1 was confronting that drove him to decide to do that.
Yes.
How thick the faces were who faced him that drove him to make that MC1. Gaano kakakapal itong mga taong itong mga imungpog na to? Diba? Kasi kung mapipilitan ka na, reasonable ka naman sana ng tao and you of course understand what courtesy means, diba? And what co-terminus means and what outgoing president means, hindi ka pa rin umalis, wow.
Okay. Meron kasi din presumption na dahil kaalyado, anak man ng presidente yung vice president, i-expect nila na parang holdover kami dito.
Hindi, kasi yung mga presumption kasi, you still have to have a basis for that presumption. The presumption should have been allowed by law first before you can use it. Di ba? Otherwise, don't use that. Kasi wala kang basis for using a presumption like kaibigan natin ng presidente, kakampi natin. Umalis ka dyan sa posisyon mo. Ganun yun.
Teka I'm looking at website in Malacanang and this refers to just 1 month's work. 1 month lang ba to? Or nung 2022 lang yung mga appointments ito. 73 pages of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. of 15 names per page. Isang series lang to ng mga buwan ng year 2022. Okay? So, 15 times 73, alam, dami nun, mga kaibigan, mga mag-lunch muna kayo habang mag-break ang tambayan. Kuya Winner, kasi mag-compute pa sila 15 times 73. Babalikan natin.
25 pa lang bakit ka na mag-break dyan?
Ginagawa natin, di ba? Para mas mahaba yung pagbalik.
Okay. Sige.
Muli nating balikan Tambayan sa DWIZ.
Nagbabalik po ang Tambayan kasama si JP Varela at yours truly, Attorney Ahmed Paglinawan. Napag-usapan kanina yung Memorandum Circular 1. Diba? Sino ba ang nag-issue noon na sir?
Ay, sabi, Executive Secretary, kapirma doon. At yun nga, kaya nagtuturo pag-usapan, kasi this was from last night's press briefing of the Honorable Secretary of the Press. And ang take ko lang kasi dun sa mga tanong ng mga reporter is yung parang meron daw mga agam-agam, yung mga offices. And I was looking at the list and I was actually shocked. Itong mga listahan ng mga appointees month by month since 2022, this year going back, na every month merong mga 150 to 200 people being appointed to positions by the President, presidential appointees. And ang pinakamarami, isa sa pinakamarami ay yung pinakawali ng March 2022. Ito ating last yung sa Comelec Ban. Where there was 15 names times 73 pages. Yan. Can we compute that? Mga kaibigan?
Do we need to compute that really? We just stipulate that there is a lot of numbers, a lot of names.
Isang buwan lang yan, appointed So, I'm not saying that these are dubious na mga appointed. It's 1,000 people. Okay? What I'm saying is, napakarami ng posisyon na yan at posible talaga na makaligtaan ng isang bagong administrasyon na tingnan yan bawat isa. Pero kung naglabas ka ng executive memorandum circular na dapat nilang nasunod at nandiyan ka pa, meron kang kalalagyan, di ba?
Well, dapat.
Yun yung
meron nga ako kasing balita na meron akong mga balita na nasagap na ganun nga, na yung ayaw umalis dyan sa posisyon. Lalo na dito sa opisina na malapit sa Pangulo din dati. Yung ibig sabihin malapit physically adjacent yung opisina nila doon sa opisina ng Pangulo. Like just one building away or something like that. Ano bang building yung gano'n? Ikaw, anong alam mong building na...
Ito yan sa may street na dating tinirhan ni Cory. Kasi ayaw niyang tumira sa loob ng Malacanang because nag-nightmare siya doon.
Hindi, nasa loob na. Nasa loob.
Di ba may street dyan? Malapit doon sa may estatwa ni San Miguel? Ganun ba yun?
Hindi. Sa loob ng Malacanang complex. Pero hindi same building as the president sa office, pero napakalapit. Sa opisina na yan, napakaraming ganyang uri ng tao.
Okay. So,
napakadami nila.
Kasi maraming chismis data doon sa building na yan.
Yung PCOO yata yung tawag nila doon sa opisina na yan.
Chismis na yan. Anyway.
Sige.
So yun, we were talking about communications and transparency of government and yung availability ng information. Alam mo
public service is a public trust. Huwag mo kalimutan yan.
Yes, and not only na parang you can trust that I'll be there, but you can trust that I will serve.
And meron pa. To complete the triumvirate, you can trust that I will leave when my when my term ends. Diba? Because I have no vested right over this position.
Correct.
Diba?
Dapat na mentality. Kasi nasa batas naman. Nasa batas naman yan. Pero there are presidential appointees out of these numbers, which are not coterminous. Okay? Linawin lang natin na hindi
meron.
Duterte naglagay ng ganyang karaming presidential appointees tapos palisin lang ni Bongbong. No. A lot of those positions I've been looking at are not coterminous but needs the president to appoint them.
Oo nga, JO. Yung karamihang mga JO din. In the beginning.
Supervisors lang, gano'n.
Oh, I know. And also the JOs. Kasi because many offices in the government will not move if the JOs are not renewed. So dapat nga sila yung unahin dahil sila yung gumagalaw. Hindi yung mga ulo-uluhan dyan sa mga department na yan. Ito mga JO ang gumagalaw dyan.
Kasama yan dun sa MC1. Mga contractors and supporters. Pinapatangan nila. Okay. So, anyway, yung wisdom nung MC1, hindi natin kailangan questionin, no? Kung ano yung logic yan. But, important is maintindihan natin that there is no issue there. In fact, what it does is just reiterate what the law says and what morality asks of these people. Pero, ang urgent na hindi naman to about pagpapalis, pero yung paglalagay, no? Ating DOH.
DOH. Yung DOH. Oh.
Yes. Alam nyo, it's really a big challenge, no? Para sa atin. Kasi yung tendency na paulit itong ating sitwasyon na dinaanan.
Are you saying na yung delay sa pag-appoint ng bagong DOH yung dating DOH ayaw umalis?
Hindi. What I'm saying,
hindi naman.
Hindi
naman pala Akala ko.
Brilliant planner. Sa susunod na uupo dyan sa DOH. So that we will not have to undergo this state of shock na na-experience natin nitong pagpasok.
Teka muna. Alin ang tinutukoy mo ng state of shock na caused by, kasi maraming causes yun. Yung una, yung pandemic. Yung pangalawa, yung secretary of the DOH. Na-shock din ako doon sa taong yun. Ikaw ba? Na-shock ka ba?
Shock ko eh.
Shock talaga ako doon. Dahil napakawalang, ewan ko kung anong klaseng tao yung gano'n.
Ilang beses natin siyang pinupunan dito sa programa na to. Hopefully, yung ating pagpupuna, kung hindi man yun nagresulta sa kanyang pag-alis, ay napabilis naman ng konti yung kanyang gawa. No? Parang kung sa restaurant, sige, isang coke at pisong dali-dali, di ba?
Tama yun.
So, yung pagpupuna at pag-criticize, we do not really wish to have someone removed or maganda sana, pero at least man lang magbago.
Magkusa.
Magbago.
Magbago.
Mag-improve.
Mag-improve.
Kasi pag pinupuno ka na, mag-improve ka.
Mag-improve ka.
Yes. Dapat siguro yun yung ating gawing trust this time, no? Pupuna tayo ng government official. Di ba? Maybe we can just say na, no, na malis ka or ano, sana mapalis ka. Pero ang real challenge is, mag-improve ka lang, pupunin din natin.
Magbago ka. Magbago ka.
Dapat gano'n.
Dapat sinabi natin kay yan dati pa. Kay DOH.
Nag-improve naman siya ng kusa eh.
Talaga after like 5 years?
Nag-improve siya. Naglabas siya ng mga yung mga bagong guidelines. Hindi yung tinatabi natin siya na paano naman tayo hindi magkakamali sa treatment natin dito na yung guidelines na noong February, nung nagsimula yung pandemic, wala pa tayong kaalaman. Yung pa rin i-implement, September na.
Tapos yung palagi nating sinasabi na yung contact tracing ay hindi nyo obligasyon na siguro yan. Di ba? Give it to somebody else and move on. Find a new niche in the entire moving on crew. Hindi pa natin naiintindihan kung anong ibig sabihin itong contact tracing na to eh. Actually, nagbabayad na sila naglalabas na sila ng perang malaking budget para ibabayad sa mga contact tracer.
Actually, pwede bang linawin natin na hindi lahat ng aktibidades ng response
Pandemic.
to COVID by intended solely for the health impact or alam mo yung promotion of health.
What
No.
do you mean? What was there a purpose for winning the next election
No, not that actually.
or making a lot more money?
Hindi.
Hindi rin. Okay.
I do not doubt na itong mga in-employ to become contact tracers ay talagang hindi mga ghost employees, no? Kung
Hindi.
ghost employees yan, sige hala. Kung meron kayong pruweba, ilabas nyo. Kasi local government ang nag-ano yan ang nag-ano yan eh. Diba?
Nagtrabaho naman din yung mga contact tracers. Except that, nasa napunta yung kanilang ginawa?
Yun.
How did it help us?
Pwede kasi wala silbi. Kaya lang, may halaga yung kanilang parang apparent na importance para makagastos ang gobyerno. We will not discuss that. Pump-priming yun na activity, and this is one way of spreading money all over the country.
Well, I understand that, but if they had said that from the very beginning and not mask it with something else, and
meron din naman sana patutunguhan din yun. Kung una, nagkaroon man lang sila ng paraan para i-process yung data.
di kanino bang dapat utak ang umisip niyan?
Ay, hindi naman...
DOH.
DOH.
DOH. Hindi pala kailangan isipin yon.
Hindi kasi yung procedures are all, kumbaga, parang batas din yan. Nabasa ko yun, nasa WHO yung guidelines eh. You do contact tracing, what to do. Diba? And what it is for, it's clear. Pero alam naman natin na from our friends in the hospitals na, okay, we gathered this information. Talagang papadala sila ang tingin dito. Diba? And we heard from, months later, almost a year later, saka pala sila naghanap ng paano nga namin ito ipaprocess itong million papel. Alam mo yung mga papel na pinipila pa natin sa mga mall?
Yes. Exactly. So, parang naging perfunctory na tuloy yung ating ginagawa. And somehow, it comes across to the public as you're just annoying us. You just really love to do this to the people. Diba? So, yan ngayon tuloy ang feedback ng mga tao sa gobyerno, which would have who only wanted to just do the duties as given by law. Pero dahil may idiot nga kasi doon sa taas. Yeah.
Pero in fact, yung contact tracing, ako, nung nagsimula yung pandemic, I know right then and there that there was no expert in this subject, not even the doctors.
Of course.
Di ba? So, nung mga unang buwan talaga, nag-enroll ako dun sa WHO na online school about this, na kumbaga kung ano yung na-discover nila or alam mo yun, what they have established already as truths. Nandun dun sa parang short course lang yun online certificate yun, gano'n. Di ba uso yun yung pandemic, wala tayong magawa. So, enroll ka online. Ako nag-enroll ako dun sa WHO mismo about this pandemic response. And some of the earliest established facts about COVID and the nuclear response was done through this contact tracing activities in China, in Singapore, France, which made us understand quickly how it spreads and how it can be contagious to people by just sitting in the same chair.
Yes.
Yun yung kagandaan when done properly. Contact tracing works. It didn't work here because there was contact, no tracing.
There was contact all the time.
Contact, kaya nag-spread ang virus. Kasi contact ka lang ng contact.
Walang face-face.
No, what to do. Pero, okay, talking about the pandemic and its future recurrence, sana wala, no, di ba? And yung preparation para dito, yun yung role ng incoming DOH Secretary. So, ang challenge really is that speed, ha? Sa pagpili. Para sa akin, ha? Yung DOH.
Oo.
It will run. That department will run. It's not doing anything naman na... It's designed to run without a head. It's been running without a head for a long time.
Yes, there is just a body but no head.
Diba? So, in other words, what matters in the DOH selection is the quality, hindi lang intelligence, but
Expertise.
wala kasing expert dito eh.
Okay. Because the appointment to the DOH is not only the expertise in this pandemic, for example, in this virus, but also on how to process things in the heads of his team na magkaroon ng konting rationality itong ginagawa natin na yung reporting, di ba, yung paglalabas ng mga na-check nila na mga pasyente. Yung backlog ng 8 months pa yun or something. Di ba? Imagine that.
Yeah. But, attorney, yung ating mga listeners na dati pa, sana maalala niyo yung ating pinupunto lagi dati na there is really one good thing about the doctor's training which makes their service reliable and standard. In that is called evidence-based medicine.
Yes.
So trained to assess, treat patients, treat diseases based on this hindi hula-hula, hindi baka, but based on evidence on hand. So doctors are trained to work that way.
Yes.
But your task, the task that we have identified for the next DOH secretary, is to think for something which has no evidence. So what you need is not a doctor.
Yes.
A doctor that does not...
Dapat albularyo.
Yeah. I-recognize naman na ng DOH sa mga manghihilot, di ba?
Oo. Meron naman yun silang method dun sa ginagawa nila. Di ba? O at saka...
Ano yung nanguhula?
Manghuhula. At saka yung psychic ba? Yung manghula nga yun. Albularyo.
Nagtatawas, ganun.
Kaya ganun. Yun ang pinakamagandang i-appoint sa DOH.
Ipatawas na lang natin ano mangyayari.
Talaga.
Ay, nako. Tawas na tawag person dito. Healers din yun, ha?
Yes.
They're so, mas matinding kababalaghan pa kayong mga sinusod nila, di ba?
Pero isipin mo, the reason why the requirement for the office of the president excludes any graduate degree or baccalaureate degree. Basta you are just able to read and write. Ibig sabihin yan, kahit sino ang pwede maging presidente. Diba?
Ito may nagtanong sa akin yan eh. Ano daw yung mga requirements? Bakit ang dami para maging street sweeper lang? Sabi ko, baliktad kasi yung gobyerno natin. As you go higher,
that's so low.
Becomes lower and lower. And then your workload also becomes lighter and lighter.
And your money also becomes larger and larger.
Yun yung dyan. Yan yung katotohanan ng ating
sistema. Ganyan yan.
And that was not the way things were before, tama?
That is not the way things are supposed to be. Now or forever.
Pero yan yung ating kultura bilang Pilipino.
Hindi. Hindi yan dahil sa Pilipino. Dahil yan sa mga masasamang tao na kahit hindi Pilipino ay gano'n ang ginagawa.
Ano yun? Sino yung
nanakaw, ang makasarili. Walang pakialam sa taong bayan.
Walang nasyonalidad yung mga ganyan.
Hindi lang Pilipino ang gumagawa niyan. Marami. Di ba? May mga doktor din. Ganon. May abogado din. Hindi lang Pilipino.
Na mukhang
DOH.
Correct. Mukhang,
Oh.
yan. And talking about yung ating mga topics na na-encounter kagabi, you know? Yung isa pang issue na tinatanong nila doon was, of course, na-discuss na natin kahapon yung hail, no, yan na finito.
Ito.
Tony Trixie was already able to dispel all the fears. Ano nga ba yung isang topic? Nakalimutan ko tuloy.
Yung Pastrana ba yan?
Tinanong ba si Pastrana about that? Si Tony Trixie about Pastrana?
I don't know. Tinanong yata siya.
Naalala ko na. Pero kasi ito sa mga nagbabasa ng aking blog na matagal na ako hindi nagsusulat sa isang kantal. Kasi nga ito si Attorney Ahmed, sina-challenge akong mag-aral ng mga bagay na hindi ko naman dating ginagawa. Kagaya ng vlog. Pero may ilalabas ako mamaya. Tingnan nyo to. No? Kasi ito walang mali. Walang mali. Hindi to
puna. Hindi to criticism.
Hindi to fake news na nilabas ng isang regular reporter ng isang reputable newspaper.
Ano sabi?
Sabi, it's in my phone. Ang kasi yung kanyang second sentence sa kanyang statement was this. Something like this. I will ikaw mo na magsalita kasi I'm pulling up here kasi mawawala ako nasa sa phone
Hindi ko alam kung anong sinasabi mo. Ano ba itong
yan.
Ano yan?
Bubuksan ko lang kasi I will read it properly.
Okay.
Para ma-misquote ko.
Alright. Hindi, sinasabi ni Uncle JP na
i-analyze lang about this one. Sige.
I-analyze natin yan. Tungkol yan sa ano?
Tungkol sa kung paano ni-report ng isang reporter yung sinabi na Attorney Trixie kagabi.
Okay. Sige, basahin natin.
I'll just open it,
Okay.
Bigyan mo na ako ng 1 minute.
Sige.
Meron kasing style on reporting or writing our reports na very, very maganda tong specimen na to na pag-aralan because there is no lie here. These are all actually true, but this true statement is actually not true. Diba?
Sige.
Okay, this truthful statement.
Naintindihan ko na. Itukoy mo.
Sunod na ha.
Tuloy.
Pwede ba ako mo? Hindi naman ako mamawala, no? Kung dito ako magbubukas.
Nawala ka. Anyway, yung tinutukoy ni Sir JP ay siguro yan yung double entendre. Ang ibig sabihin ay ang isang bagay na sinasabi mo in a particular way might have two or more meanings. Diba?
Or it's
na sinadya niya, calculated kasi yung ganyan na sinasadya nila yan na double meaning, innuendo, parang ganyan. It is one of those fallacies na sinasabi natin sa larangan ng logic. Okay. Na, nahanap mo na?
Tara, Christina. Wait lang. Okay. Nalala ko na yung pangalan ng reporter. Okay. Again, I'm not saying that there is anything like English enough. Okay. Checker with us,
Sinabi niya pa na sa tingin mo ba may malis? Wala naman, di ba? Sa tingin mo?
Apparently wala, but there is a new thing posibleng magiging usap-usapan na hindi na pag-usapan ng kampanya.
So ano ito?
Today. Ano date ngayon? July?
4, 5. 5. 5.
Okay. Manila Times. What is the latest?
Hindi napag-usapan ng kampanya.
Okay, I'll go to the subject matter. The subject matter na para sa akin ay hindi napag-usapan yung, ito na, I found it. This is the statement.
Bilisan mo, 3 minutes na lang tayo.
Okay, second sentence in her report. Press Secretary Rosette Trixie Cruz Angeles, said the 64-year-old Marcos hit the ground running in the first few days of his presidency. Anything wrong there?
There's nothing wrong with it. But, okay, merong mga irrelevant parts na bakit nandyan yan. Red flag.
Okay? Kasi after the complete name of the press secretary was the word said, so that means she said. The 64-year-old Marcos, it's a modifier of Marcos. Hit the ground running, yeah. She really said there's, or something to this effect in the first few days of his presidency. So, what is this 64-year-old thing doing here? Trixie never mentioned this in her briefing. So, which actually caught my attention. And yun yung ating tanong sa ating mga kaibigan, last 2 minutes. Alam niyo ba na 64 years old na si Bongbong?
Hindi ko alam yan.
With the way he looks, I was actually shocked by this, That caught my attention. And Trixie... Bakit? Bakit ito nandito? Ito, gagawin mo ba itong bagong yan, ang hindi ko alam. But this is... Magagaling sila dyan nga, ilang beses nilang ginawa kay Attorney Trixie yan even before this appointment. Ginagawa na nila yan, magaling nga Rappler dyan, magaling itong EPS-CBN dyan. Alam nila kung anong tinutukoy ko. Okay. Pero we have to bring the attention of the masses and the intelligent people to that kind of practice by this so-called well-trained and very professional and exclusive group called journalism, journalists. Yeah, so I will explain this in my post in a few minutes from now.
Bilisan mo kasi 59 na.
Okay, magtatanggi na ako, magbababay na ako kay Ed, kay sino pa?
Joel. Si Joel.
Sino pa? Pedro.
Okay ka na. Okay, maraming salamat po. Ang susunod na programa ay ano nga ba ang susunod na programa? In the Heart of Business?
Ayun.
Heart of Business. Mamarapahati. Maraming salamat po sa pakikinig kahit na si Kuya JP ay kung ano-ano ang ginagawa. Babalik tayo sa Thursday kung papayag sila.
Mag-live tayo sa stasyon.
Gusto ko nga doon sa stasyon. Gusto ko nga ngayon Pero sige, paalam po sa inyo at sa Webes po magkikita ulit tayo.
Tambayan sa DWIZ.